You might be thinking when you've been editing your WordPress site that, well, yeah, okay, it looks okay, but I'm not overly happy with it. For example, the links on here are kind of weird grey colour until you go over them, which point they turn purple, which is fine, but on this background colour, the grey text doesn't really stand out very much, which makes it hard for people to realise that there is actually something there. Now, in order to change this, we're going to need to go into the code, which is why we've been looking at the code so that we can go in and troubleshoot and edit it. So if I go to my code screen, on our dashboard, under Appearance, there is a link that says Editor. When you click the link Editor, it will load by default into the style sheet. In the style sheet, you have control over pretty much everything in terms of the looks and style of your website. This is great, but how do we know what it is we need to change? Some bits are fairly straightforward. You've got header, you've got hero text, you've got body, you've got your links. This bit where you have the double dot and the hover and a double dot and focus is where the settings change when you hover over a link or when the focus is on that link. So if you're using tabs on the keyboard to navigate through the website. And above that, you've got the general information for the A, which is a link. So if I go in here and I want this to be a different color, I could go with, I don't know, let's do CC OOCC, which can of course be abbreviated if we want to COC. And if I update that file, we can come over here, change back to our other tab, hit the refresh button, and okay, it's a bit of a hideous color, admittedly, but our links are now more seeable than they were in that grey. If we want to edit, say, the background and the border of this main piece, we need to find out where it is, which means that we need to view the HTML to find out what CSS tag is applied to it so that we can edit that. If you right-click on your main page and go to View Source or View Code Source, you will get this come up. Now, this is a fully coded HTML5 document, and when you look down it, you've got a whole lot of style sheets all linked into here, into the header. But the bit that we're looking for is this bit here. So you're looking for the bit that on your web page starts with this. So I found that on here. It's around about here. And there's a div ID that says post content. So I can now go back to the CSS editor